Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing Management Simulation The Colonists. Game features 2 introductory scenarios that teaches you the basics of the game, and then 8 other scenarios, half of which are peaceful, and the other half has an AI that you have to compete against. I tried out the AI scenarios and I found it to be too difficult for me on normal difficulty, and it's basically the same game mechanics. You just have to advance to weapons before the AI does. So I spent most of my 12 hours plus in the game playing these scenarios here. I'm actually going to do one of the one that I most recently beat because I don't want to get embarrassed by the scenario here. All the game mechanics are the same no matter which one. It just changes the map. There's no random maps. There's no skipping missions. When you've had enough of it, you can't skip on to the next one, for example. And then some of the mission designs are really annoying where they place key resources on opposite sides of the map, which basically just does one thing, and that is increases the amount of time it takes for you to accumulate the resources you need to win and advance on to the next scenario. So this is a game of resource collection and then resource transportation and then resource usage. So to start out with, the basic resources you have to deal with, you have the stone, and then you have the trees here. Start out with the territory that surrounds your little colony ship, and then you have to expand further out in order to get other resources in the game. So we will do that. The first thing I'm going to do is build my roads out here. I'm going to unpause the game. So I'm going to build my roads out. You can only connect roads to existing nodes, which kind of restricts where you're able to build stuff. So I'm going to build a watchtower. That's how you expand your territory. And I'm gonna you press R to rotate and F to flip. I'm gonna build it here. Yeah, that's pretty decent. While that's building, I'm also going to do, because you have to start doing this fairly quickly, you have to do a lumberjack hut so they can take these trees down. Rotate, flip. There we go. And then they'll take these trees, but they'll only collect trees that are in your territory. And then I'm also going to have to get this stone over here, although I'm actually probably going to just get this because there's a ton of stone over that way. So I will build another watchtower over there. And then I'll build another watchtower to get that stone. And then over here, I'm going to build another watchtower so I can get this coal deposit that's over here once I unlock the ability to mine underground. That's really your overarching key. You have to find these underground deposits that yield unlimited resources, because otherwise you're going to run out. And the early part of the game is kind of where it's touch and go, because you can unintelligently expand and then really screw yourself early on. So in addition to that'll give me some wood. Now I will have to regrow those trees in a little bit, so I actually probably will do I'll need to do a forestry thing to kind of redo the trees. And then you kind of define which area you want the trees to kind of go in. We'll just choose that for now because that's all the territory I have. You also have to build residences. The residences make energy, which basically everybody needs in order to run their buildings. So I'm going to start out by doing 3 residences. I'm just going to build them kind of near my colony ship because there isn't really much room to do anything else. And I dropped that one off, so I will do a path there. Residences need, as you can see here, you need water and you need food. So one well will actually support 4 residences. So I'm going to put my well there. And I actually can build another house with that, so I can get up to 4. Which I'll need them anyway. And then I need food. And I'm going to put my food thing over in this area because I don't really have anything else to really muck with over there. So I'll rotate this. Just probably put it right there. And then I'll build a path to that. And then you define the area that your sheep will inhabit. And kind of pick all this in here. And kind of this area back over here until I reach 50, which will maximize my food production. And then I can always rejigger it if I need to. Alright. So that did that watchtower. I actually do want to expand over here and get these fish. So I will do that. Now is basically the what most of this game is, which is waiting for stuff to happen. So do my watchtower over here. That'll let me cap the fish, which is what I want over there. All right. So now this is what most of the game is, and that is waiting for stuff to happen. So I play most of the game at maximum speed. Once you lay down your buildings, it's really just a matter of waiting for stuff to happen. So that's what I'm doing. We got to get this wood from the lumberjack in order to build all this stuff, and then we need food, which means the sheep farm's got to get going here in a little bit. So now we're just waiting for wood. Alright, so there goes the sheep, so that'll give food for everybody, and then they'll be good. There's actually a lot of detail in the game about the resource income and output here. If you click on a resource down here at the bottom, it shows you which ones you're short on, shows you who produces it, who demands it, and all that stuff. Same thing with the food and stuff like that. And then, you know, how much you have in storage and all that stuff. Okay, so now we're over here. So I'm going to go over and do another watchtower. So I can get all this. What am I doing? Watchtower. So I can get all this stone, which that will do it. Okay. So, and then I'm just going to set my stone up here. Alright, so now we're just kind of waiting. We do need more trees, so I'm actually going to also go up this way and build another watchtower. Except I can't. Alright, so what I can do is I can tell it where I want it to preferentially take trees out of first. So take all those trees out. Once that happens, then I can build my watchtower. Alright, so I need wood. That's not a surprise. My energy output is actually pretty good. So now, again, just waiting. There's a lot of waiting in this game. Especially at the end of the game where you're trying to get the really high-level resources that have like 4 or 5 steps in them. And you're just waiting for them to be transported across the entire map. Alright, now these guys are sleeping because the outgoing resource queue is full, which doesn't surprise me. So what I'm going to do because of that is I can build a storage yard to hold that stuff so they keep making it. And what you do in the storage yard is you can add rules as to what you want to put in there. So I'm going to say meat can go in there, and level 1 energy can go in there. And I'll also put logs, although I don't think that's going to happen, because just so he keeps chopping stuff down. Alright, so now we're waiting for this guy to get his logs. He's up to 4. We're waiting for that so I can build the fish. Not that I need the extra food yet. I'll just stockpile it. I actually will build a... there you go, there's that. Actually, we'll build a storage yard for the fish that are inevitably going to happen here. So, fish starts with F. So they're going to hold the fish, because I'm going to get fish right now. Alright, so... fishing hut. Rotate. So, how many fishing huts can I do? Oh, of course, because the road's in the way. I think that they placed it, if the memory serves, this is super annoyingly placed. Yeah, where you can't actually access those fish because the rocks are in the way. So, you know, they're basically saying, screw you. So really, I can only get 1 because you have to build the road to get the watchtower. I can't take the watchtower down or else I'll lose this territory. And actually, right here, I can't even connect it to my road. So, thanks. Now, if I flip it, I can do it that way. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I mean, that's it. That's my only choice. Now, can I squeeze? I don't think I can squeeze in another one here. Yeah, see, tile's occupied. It won't let me do it. Alright, well, at least I got one fish out of it. Okay, so... come on, Watchtower. You need to finish so I can get my stone. Actually considering putting 2 stone people in there. Just making 2 surface mines in the same area. So I will put my road in here. And right there. And then I'll put 2 surface mines right next to each other. As soon as this thing freaking finishes. There it goes. Bloop. Alright, stone time. Surface mine. You. Because that is a good amount of stone. Now again, like I said, you can run out of resources. I have definitely run out of resources before on some of the smaller maps and then had to redo the entire scenario over again. Because you can build stuff in the way and then not be able to access these underground deposits. You do get a map. So you have to really pay... Yes, I know what the map does. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there it goes. So you have to really pay... Then there's an infinite iron ore one over there, too. Right there. Which is another good area to expand over to. Alright, now, once all of this is done, then I'm going to actually start researching. I think I'm okay. I still need stone, but they're making it right now, so that won't be an issue. And then these guys are going to start just manufacturing the mess out of everything. Yeah, I'm actually going to start researching as soon as these storage yards are done. So, bloop, 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 and I can start putting crap in there, so they'll keep manufacturing stuff. I actually don't even really need to expand over here. That iron ore is kind of dumb. And as soon as this one's done, then I'll do my thing. Alright, so they're all done. Alright, research time. So, actually I should probably put water in here too. There you go, you can put water in there too. Alright, research in the workshop. There you go. So build that. And then we need to start expanding this way, because I'm going to need quartz later. I'll need clay. I'll need underground. And I also actually need all these things, which are all these infinite deposits. Because that's what you really need. Okay, so the workshop's done. So in this particular scenario, what the objective is you have to build a large monument. Which is basically the top of the tech tree right here. Because you need the ability to collect gold, glass, make planks, make stone, and all that stuff. Which means you got to go all the way to construction 3. So you have to go all the way up this tech tree here. Now, this mining 1 is very important. This is how you do shaft mines. So that's actually a pretty good priority to go after is mining 1. And that's kind of my first thing. And then you'll need wheat for the ability to make alcohol because you need, or to make bread because you need bread for level 2 stuff. The military is not important in this. This isn't super important either. So what you really want to do is you want to go up the tree here with scaffolding and stonemasonry. So I'm going to do stonemasonry first. And then I'll do scaffolding because I need to make planks. So let me build the plank making factory, which is the sawmill. Okay, and then he's going to basically just use all the wood and make planks. And then I actually will make a storage yard for that. Let's do 16. I think that'll be enough. So we will make this store logs and planks. Yeah, so the sawmill is going to start chopping away because I know I'm going to need that later. And then early research goes pretty quick. And then it takes forever later. So, pretty good. 84% overall efficiency, which is nice. You know, if you click on... that was the one I wanted. This shows you, like, it's filled in when they make all their stuff. These guys are waiting on energy, I'm assuming. Yeah, I need more houses to really fulfill everybody. So... Well, how much food do I make? I make 5 a day, so I can afford one more house with my current setup, unless I made another sheep farm, which I suppose I could do. I could put it over here, and then I'd be able to make more than that. Because this guy makes 4, and they make... Oh yeah, that's right, that's just meat. No, that's food. They only make 1 a day, so it's really 5. Oh yeah, production 5. So... Okay. I probably will do another sheep farm. Alright, so their research is done. So let's have them do scaffolding. Because I need construction, so I can level up my workshop. Alright, so let's do more food, because I'm going to need more food anyway once I get to level 2. So let's build another sheep farm, and I'll just put it right here. And I'm going to basically fill in all this area here. That's actually pretty close. 250. Alright. And then we will see how much food that is going to make. 2.4 a day. So that is how much? 7 points. So I can basically do a borderline 8-ish. Yeah, potential's 8. So 8. We'll do... So 4. And then I need another well to support that. And then 4 more houses. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, so well, and then 4 more houses, and that should balance out alright. And I left that space in there intentionally for the roads. Alright, so, there's that. Now, while I'm waiting for my research, I should expand. Because I want to expand down here, because I'm going to need that iron ore, and I'm going to need that clay, and I'm going to need that quartz eventually anyway. So let me start watchtowering myself this way. And there's all those other deposits over there. Yeah. Actually, could probably... Actually, I should... let me slow down time while I think about this. I should watchtower here, which is what I wanted to do anyway. And then I should build another wood thing. Alright, so let's watchtower that. And then I will build a wood thingy. Lumberjack hut. There you go. Alright, so I want construction. Boom. And then I'll be able to level up my my workshop. Alright, so now I'm expanding while I'm waiting for research to finish. And this is basically what it is, you know, expand out, and then just kind of placing buildings that use the same resources together to keep your efficiency up. You know, that's the ultimate goal. There's a lot of meat over there. Well, I guess because that's the farm. Let's allow meat to go in there. You can see that they automatically shuttle the resources one at a time along the paths. Yeah, we can start storing meat in there. These guys are going to use it. Still need logs. That's why we're building a second thing. There's so much fish over there. Lots of fish. Alright. So, waiting for construction. And then I can do my mines. And then we'll start expanding out. He's idle because he ran out another waiting. Oh yeah, they need more energy. I think my energy's actually a little bit short. Yeah. It's a little bit short. Okay. So that finished. So now I'm just going to kind of keep going down this way. So I will do that. The roads have to be a minimum of 3 tiles, which is kind of... I guess that's to make it so you can't... rotate or flip. So you can't like have super fast resource movement. Alright, and I'll actually put a forestry guy up here too. Basically this whole area. There you go. Enjoy. Alright, so we're in good shape. Now we're just expanding out, and I want to get mining in after that's done researching. And here we're just waiting for logs to finish building my... Logs seem to be the thing I'm waiting on the most. It is early in the game. You wait for logs a lot. I like even leaving the empty space there because you're going to need it later for all the big buildings. Logs, 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 logs and planks. Alright, watchtower's done, so we will start expanding again. Alright, so we will do a watchtower and a lumberjack. You can see there's multiple level ones. There's a level 2 lumberjack because I just finished construction 2. But it uses level 2 energy, but it does... you can upgrade buildings, and it does extract the stuff more quickly. Or gives you more resources. Alright, so that's done. So now we need to upgrade this to level 2 workshop. In order to upgrade it, you just need planks and stones, so we'll do that right now. And then... we're going to have to start doing level 2 crap. Essentially. So we'll have to start doing some level 2. Which means I can actually take some of these level 1 houses and upgrade them. Which is what I'm going to do. Because it uses 3 level 2, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, he's going to have to take all these trees out, because I got to get in here. Which should be fine. He should be able to do that. There is an unlimited stone deposit. It's back somewhere back here. I can actually go this way too, actually. Alright, so... let's do our... another watchtower. There it goes. So we're actually probably going to expand this way too. There's stuff down here. Alright, so... you are level 2 now. So we need... I need this. Now the problem is I need level 2, which I do not have. So actually I need to pick a different research, because I have to get... yeah, let me think. See, I'm getting level 2 and level 3 confused. No, yeah, they need... that's right. They need They need beer. The bread is for level 3 residences. That's right. See, I was a step ahead of myself. Okay, so... But I do need that. So let's get that going. So I need an orchard and a cider press. So, let's do that. So there's your orchard. And I'm going to auto-place. And that's... not terrible. Just kidding, that is terrible. There you go. That's better. Alright, and then we get my cider press up. Once you get wheat, you can actually make beer, which will fulfill the same things. Alright, and then I want to upgrade 3 of my residences to... Okay, who's using this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 level 1s. So I can flip 3. I can flip 3. Let's flip 3. So let's upgrade these. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll upgrade the 3. That 3 will be enough to feed the first wave of stuff, and then I'll have to upgrade here in a little bit. The only way you can really lose this game is if you run out of finite resources without expanding, which, like I said, I've done. So, I mean, you could theoretically run out of stone, you know, if you don't expand as quickly as you should be. Alright, so let's start. Keep going down this way. Watchtower. There's another iron ore. Oop. Alright. What do I actually want? I want this. I want mining 2. Or mining 1. Eventually I'm going to have to get that. The cobbled roads is good too if you have a lot of stone, which I kind of do actually. Alright, yeah, I know I need level 2 energy. We're waiting for these to upgrade. And I always need planks. They're just not fast enough. Alright, so this is done. So again, I'm going to keep on trucking down this way. And build another watchtower. Right there. There's gold over here, which you need at the very end. There's another unlimited iron. I mean, this... I can grab that one now, essentially. Anyway. Which I think I will, actually. As soon as I get mining research, so I want another watchtower. As soon as I get these trees. Still with the planks. Alright, so now we're making level 3 stuff. And this makes 4 a day, so that's fine. Potentially. You know, there's my other unlimited iron, which I don't actually technically need yet. This guy's done. So I'm going to let him sit until he gets all of his resources used up, but then there's no reason to have that there because there's no more trees. I mean, I guess I could put another forestry thing, but I really just needed him to clear those trees out more than anything. Alright, so let me... Alright, so mining I think is still getting researched. Where's my little research guy? Yep, 60%. He's waiting on planks. Everyone's waiting on planks. I actually don't want to build that road yet because... actually, I should probably destroy it. Because I want to make sure I get the alignment right. Alright, but we'll do another watchtower there. So keep on going this way. I know there's a limited stone over here, There's the unlimited coal. We'll build that too. And then we'll see where we're at with everything. So now we're just waiting for mining to finish. Researching. I could probably build another... Actually, I could probably upgrade my mill. No, you can't. Guess there's no level 2 sawmill. There's no level 2 sawmill. Ah, there we go. There's mining. Alright, so now I can start building a whole bunch of crap. So, I actually do want to do cobble the roads. We'll do that next. Alright, mine time. Shaft mine. Rotate. Rotate. Flip. Right there. Huh. Oh, of course not. Oh, just stupid path. Oh, no, the path is right there. I'm stupid. There we go. Build that guy, and then we also want to build this guy. Yes, I know what paths are. Another shaft mine. And make the road go that way. I want to say, yeah, that most of this stuff is, that might be something, but most of this stuff is over in that corner. Watchtower. And there goes him to unlock that watchtower. Okay. So now we're going to start getting some stuff. Oh yeah, there's the stone. That's what I want. And there's an unlimited quartz also. And this is enough gold to do the last thing, so that's kinda it. I believe, right? We have an unlimited stones back there. We're getting the unlimited iron. We're getting the unlimited coal. We have an unlimited quartz. The clay, we don't have an unlimited clay. The clay's 120, which that's the other one that we need is unlimited clay, which I think is one of these ones back here. And then salt is annoying as hell because salt you'll run out with. There's not an unlimited one of those. And you need salt a lot for leather for books. And you can definitely run out of that if you're not careful, which is annoying. Because you could be playing this game for hours and then lose it because you didn't, you know, save up on that. Alright, so they're still researching whatever the hell I told them to research. Oh yeah, cobble the roads. But all my mines are going up. And we'll keep an eye on the energy. I might have to... Ooh, there's some fish over there. I might go take that. Ugh, keep hitting the wrong stupid button. Okay, hopefully. Is that the unlimited clay? It is the unlimited clay. Okay, so it's over there. So we're going to expand over to the unlimited stone and the unlimited clay. There's the unlimited clay. So would like to get that. Alright. And another watchtower. And then that one will be another watchtower. Alright. What do I want to research next? I don't know. Nope, none of that. Mining is fine. I might actually bring up mining speed. Alright, so we have unlimited ore. We have unlimited coal. I want to get unlimited stone from here and unlimited clay from here. And then we should be pretty good to kind of go hardcore into level 2 buildings and going up the tech tree. Right now I am short on level 2 energy, which does not surprise me because the demand is basically 4 and I only have 3. So after I cap these mines over here, then I'm going to focus on kind of going up level 2 stuff. But I need to get these things up. And I'm going to, basically go over to do this. Now what I should do is the following. Should put storage yards near all these mines to basically just make them keep making crap. So iron ore. And both of these are going to basically finish simultaneously. I'm so close. That should be good. That'll be enough to cap that. And this may work when he gets in there. Oh, perfect. Alright, good. Alright, so let's do my shaft mine. What? Why? Oh, are you serious? Because of the stupid ass cactus, it wouldn't let me put it there. Like, that's ridiculous. Alright, so there's that. They're going to start doing that, and I'm actually going to build a storage yard for them to hold all their junk. Because they're going to start doing a whole bunch of stone. And as soon as this goes, I will do the same exact thing over here. You can research like trains and stuff to bring all your stuff over these long distances, which does save on travel time a bit. And then we will worry and see what the heck everybody's energy and everything is like. But you got to find these unlimited things first, because otherwise you're going to run out. So as soon as this is done, I will grab this unlimited clay, and then I will build a clay shaft farm thing. These resources I don't really care yet, because I don't need them yet, but I will eventually. Alright, so that's done. My research is done. Can go do the shaft mine. There it is. Build a road. There it is. I'll actually just do a path. And we'll do a storage yard for the clay. Clay! There we go. You just keep on keeping on. Alright, so I am pretty satisfied with that. I can't get quartz anyway, because you need a level 2 to get the the quartz. You need a level 2 to get the quartz, which I don't have researched yet, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's see what I want. Tool time is what we need. Everything now is tools and clay. So now we need tools. So tools is the following. In order to get tools, you have to get a blast furnace, which uses iron ore and coal to make iron, and then the blacksmith turns iron, planks, and coal into tools. So it's kind of a two-step process. And again, this is what I'm talking about with the map design. My iron is here, my coal is here, so it's going to be travel back and forth with all this crap. So it depends on how, where do you want to put these buildings. I'm just going to put them kind of like this. And then I'll also give them a dedicated storage yard to basically hold all the crap they're going to start making. So they're going to make iron, and they're going to make tools. So this will hold iron and tools. Iron. There you go. Alright. I do have an auto workshop. So I can do mining speed. I mean, might as well. Now they're gonna need tools. Now it's gonna flag me for tools. Everybody needs tools, but you gotta wait. Alright, now let's talk about energy. This seems to be okay. 4.3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It actually needs 7. We actually need 7. And actually, this is going to need crap too. What do you need? Oh, no, you actually don't. So let's start balancing this stuff. So we actually need 7. So we need 2 more level 1 houses, which I can do that. So let's do 2 more level 1s. Okay, so there's 2 more level 1s. That also means we're going to need... Now my meat should be fine. It's not even like... Yeah, I mean, we have... Our food is like backed up. So I don't really need too much yet. 2 sheep farms, 4, 5, 6... Basically 8. Oh wait, then I get the fish down here? Oh, here's more stuff. I totally forgot about that. Now, are you going to be nice and let me build 2? You are. Cool. Alright, so let's build a path over there. Alright. And actually, I'll probably give them a storage yard for fish. Just in case. Fish. Alright, so there's 2 more level 1s. Now, this I probably need also. 3 producers. Yeah, see all these mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 8. I need 8 level 2s. Which is crazy. And that's not even counting the research that may or may not use it. So I need 8 level 2 residences. So I have 3. So I need 5 more? Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, I need 5 more. Alright, so let's do that. Is like the problem solving thing here. Now, with that 5 more, I'm going to need more of this. I'll basically need another cider press and another... I really need like... Yeah, I use this 2 to 4. Another cider press and another orchard. So, anyway. Alright, so... I totally forgot what I was saying. I need 8. So I need 5 more level 2s. Alright, 5 more level 2s. 1. I should build a road back there. This is actually a good... Yeah, actually, I should build a road back there. Ugh. I should have split this junk. Because now that's like cut off. Which is annoying as crap. And it won't go around that. That was I can go that though. It won't even let me do it that way. That's dumb. Alright, anyway. I did 1. Yeah, 1. Right, so I need 4 more level 2s. Alright. Which means I'm going to need another orchard. Food should be fine. I also need another well. So I'll actually build a well over here. There's your well, and then we know that we need another... this I don't even really care about. I'll actually probably build it down here. Another orchard. Auto place. No. I want you to do over there. And you can only build it in green, too, which is annoying. And that's alright, I guess. It's kind of prime real estate. I'd rather put it back here where I'm not even going to... Yeah, there we go. That's good. Because I'm never going to go back there. Alright, and then another cider press. Right across the street. Alright. Cool. You need tools. You need stone. Why is my stone short? Nah, everything's short because I haven't been paying attention to this crap. Ah, you need energy. Yeah, this is when everything grinds to a halt. I mean, they're getting stone, but it's not enough. Shaft mine's going to make a lot. And everybody needs stone at the same time. Alright, so now it's just time to just fast forward and just wait for crap to finish. Yeah, they need the tools. I need lots of planks and lots of stone. Actually thinking about just doing another freaking sawmill. Wrong button. There's another sawmill. I have plenty of trees. Because don't I? Yeah, I have 2 forestry things over here. So the trees are fine. This is waiting for... Everybody's waiting for stone. Stone and planks. Where the hell... Oh, yeah, because they're waiting for freaking level 2 energy. Because I don't have enough residences, because they need the stone. So it's like a vicious cycle. I need the energy to get the stone, but I need the stone to get the energy. So, yeah. Now why are you guys sleeping? They're waiting for energy. Okay. Well, the other problem is I'm building stuff too quickly. That's the other issue. So this is basically the game. And then right now this is my waiting period, waiting for crap to finish. So the next step would be in my workshop. I don't even remember. I'm doing mining too, which I don't even actually need. Construction. These construction ones. Boom, boom, boom. That'll open up level 3 stuff, which will let you get mining too and let you mine everything. I also need to get wheat farming and husbandry up so I can start to do cow farms. Wheat farms are required to make flour, which makes bread for your level 3 houses. Cows you need for wheat and leather, because you need leather for books, which you need later on. For research you need books. Brickyard turns clay into bricks, clay and coal. Tannery is what turns your cows and salt into leather. This is why this salt becomes a problem, because you can't make too much. You only have a finite amount of leather you can make, because there's only 101 salt over there. So, as you can see, you can only make 50 leather books, or 50 leather. Paper mill turns logs of water into paper. The printing press combines the paper and the leather into books. But again, like I said, you're limited. This is all the salt in the entire map. That's 50, basically. 50 leather, which means, well, really, it's double. So it's really 100 leather, which means you can only make 100 books. You'll need steel later, which combines iron and coal into steel. And then glass turns the quartz and the coal into glass. And because you all need all that crap to make glass and the large monument and all the other higher level things that are required for research and stuff like that. You can make weapons if you're in the conflicting things. But, I mean, that's basically it. Here's your cows. Gives you meat and hides. Wheat gives you flour. Or wheat farm gives you wheat. Flour mill gives you flour. Bakery turns that flour. Plus coal and water into bread, and then brewery can turn the wheat and water into beer, which is also used by your higher level houses. That's basically it. So you just kind of keep expanding up. My stuff is actually almost done. crisis of my blacksmith isn't even freaking done yet, or my blast furnace for that matter. Even though I have so much iron ore over here, I was just waiting for resources to finish. Then that's basically it. I like the basics of the game. The core of the game is very good. It's a lot of optimization stuff, trying to create the most efficient paths, placing resources that are used by each other near each other, making sure that all of your supply and demand is met. And it does give you a lot of data. You have all these graphs over here, all the little businesses that use each of your energy, so you can do a lot of planning in there. My main issues involve two main things. One is the scenario design, where at its core this game is a lot of waiting, especially at the end when you're trying to build the monument to finish the scenario, and you're just sitting here waiting for gold or glass or books to accumulate. You're done. You're not building anything else. You've expanded across the entire map. You're just sitting there at maximum speed for literally hours sometimes, at least half an hour, just letting the game run until it freaking finishes. Part of the reason for that is the scenario design, placing your one coal mine on the opposite side as your one unlimited stone mine, and in the middle is your one unlimited iron mine, means there's going to be a lot of travel time carrying all this crap back and forth, because you can see it's all one together. Now you can build trains, but then that's space that you already dedicated to make all your other stuff. You know what I mean? So the mission design doesn't help waiting at all, and that's really the key of the game, of whether you're going to like it or not. I think it's fun to set up efficient networks, but you do have to wait an inordinate amount of time in the game. So the question is, are you okay with waiting? And some people will say yes, and some people will say no, and that's basically the crux of the issue here. Another one of my semi-related things is there's not very many scenarios. Now, each scenario takes forever because of all the waiting you have to do, but there's no random maps, and I wish there was, that would place the resources around and give you kind of a different approach that you would have to do each game. Like I said, not that the scenarios don't take a lot of time, because they do, but I always love random maps to expand the content of the game, and this game lacks it. Or maybe it has it as the last scenario, and I don't know, because I don't have the time before release, if I want this up on release day, to go through the rest of the game, because like I said, I spent so much time just sitting here waiting for the resources to accumulate. I'm still waiting for, I don't even know. They're waiting for coal. There's 4 coal on the way, but coal's waiting for energy. And it's just, one thing after another. They're waiting for coal also. So, anyway. A lot of good feedback. You can run out of some resources if you don't find the unlimited thing. And some of them there isn't unlimited. Like this salt, there is a finite resource, like I was talking about earlier. Yeah. So, there we go. It's a game that I am very much on the border between saying whether I like it and I don't like it. I would say that I like it for the first hour of a mission, and then I don't like it for the following 2 hours of a mission. Thanks, Windows Defender. Thank you for your service. That's basically it. So, talking about that ratio, I like it a third of the time, and I don't like it 2/3 of the time, which I think for me is overall, I'm not going to fire this game up anymore, because I think it's too tedious and boring to wait for all of your resources to accumulate. And once you play it once, each scenario once, that's kind of all you really need. And once you play the first, 3 or 4, that's kind of all the game's going to offer. The next scenario after this one is islands, which makes it even worse, because then it has to use boats to transport resources between different islands. And of course, each island only has a specific resource. So that introduces even more waiting into the game. So that's the decision you have to make, is whether you will derive enough enjoyment from this, to overcome the waiting that's involved with transportation of the resources. And whether that answer is yes or no will determine whether you will like the Colonists. That's all I have for today. Till next time, Bye now.